again, thank the Most High for another day. Thank you all for tuning in. Those of you that maybe will tune in at a later time. Just want to get into some quick information in regards to class next week. It's going to be. I'm not going to make it too elaborate when it comes down to you have to sign up. Just send me an email if you're interested. I'll go ahead and have it'll be a link that will be sent to you. And once I get a couple of people, it doesn't have to be a lot. And of course, while I'm teaching, you'll still be able to, come right on in and join the class. But like I said, it's going to start next week. I'll send you all the time and date, all the information. So I just wanted to make sure that this is clear this time. I tried it before and it seemed like, it wasn't moving correctly. So it seemed like it's moving fine. And another announcement I would like to make, which is very important. Both are very important, but I like to prioritize when it comes down to it. As the title says, the Exodus. It is time for us to, those of you that may have the mindset to pretty much leave the land of captivity. A lot of our people are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, of course, but the areas, especially where the oppressors of the children of Israel that scattered us, we're in those scattering lands, especially America, okay? As we know it based on bibliography and historical information, this place is Babylon, okay? Those of you, some people may not believe that, which is okay. I understand why. But like I said, it's time for us to make that move and pretty much, leave this place, because this is nothing here for us anyway. Okay. If you really think about it, this place is mainly the kryptonite of our vibration. You understand? I'm just using that as a term. So like I said, I'm not gonna get into a long lesson or lecture on that particular information in regards to leaving the country, mainly Babylon, America. Leave this country and go someplace else to live your life. Okay. On top of that, the big reason you should leave is because this place is, under the threat of war. Okay. And like I said, I may go into a full teaching, a full lesson on it. Okay. I've taught this years ago, but now it's just a little bit crazy. Well, not a little bit, but it's getting crazy out. You understand? It's getting crazy, more crazy in this place. And some people will say, well, hey, it's crazy everywhere. It's crazy here. It's crazy there. I get it. But when the Most High starts spreading fires in certain areas, it's time for you to, get away from that area that's worse off than the other place that's just a little bad. You understand? And that's what I'm saying. It's going to get to the point where it's going to be inhabitable here. All right. And like I said, I have to be very careful because, they can deem you or title you or label you as a domestic terrorist if you say certain things the wrong way. And I'm just going to put this as a disclaimer. I'm not going to do anything. Okay. I'm just going to read some scriptures. I'm going to make it clear on how this place is Babylon. Okay. I'm going to make it very clear. All right. And, I know some people may balk on this, but I just want you to just pay attention. Just be humble with humility and benevolence. Just pay attention. I know you may not believe it. And, the Most High gave me, I'm not some of us, we feel that we're not as smart. You understand? But the Most High is with a lot of us so we can teach and to influence people the correct way, even if you don't believe that you should leave. And I'm just going to go into scripture to show you that this place is not going to last as long as people think. All right. So we need to get up out of here. And that's what the Exodus is about. And I have, a GoFundMe page. So if those of you that would like to support, because me and my wife, of course, we got things setting up. We setting up things so we can get up out of here. Okay. All right. So this page, I've been on YouTube since 2009, 2008. So I would just, I'm reaching out based on my platform. If those of you that would like to support, there's a link on the description. Once this, I don't know if you can go to it right now. If you would like, you can, you can support. We trying to make sure that everything, of course, we got our stuff saved to an extent, but it's best to get brothers and sisters involved to support another brother and sister. We've done this for years. I've had a fund, a Google page where we was giving out funds to people. They would ask, we would, make sure everything was clear, and so we've given abundantly. You understand? So it's just to the point where we get it. We know that there's scams and things of that nature out there, but there's no history nowhere of me or my wife dealing with any kind of scams and trying to scam people out of anything. We don't play those kind of games. You got to be sick in your head to even play with the Most High like that. You understand? So even when people was donating to our what we would call our Bible drive during Purim, we had videos out showing that that's what we was dealing with, and Bibles was given out. You understand? So we don't play games like that. Most of y'all know that. I don't play games that way. So, but like I said, very quick. I guess it's quick. I always say it's quick. Then I'll start speaking for an hour. But yeah, class next week. I'm saying it now because once I get a certain amount of emails, even if it's one or two people, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to go through the lessons, and those people will receive a link to the particular lessons. And I would appreciate you all just send me an email at judite07@gmail.com. That's JUDAHITE07@gmail.com. I will add that to the description as well. So that's pretty much it. Another thing too, since I'm talking about announcements, YouTube is really watching this channel. They're really kind of, I would say, cyber and how can I say it the right way? I want to make sure I'm saying this the right way. They're antagonizing this channel basically in a cyber manner. So if I make a video or things of nature, if even YouTube, Holy Vessel 45, the other page I have, they're taking they're taking the thumbs up and thumbs down. They're doing all kind of stuff because they understand exactly what's about to happen. You understand? They know exactly what's about to happen. And so I'm bracing myself for the storm. Because once you start saying, hey, you teach people or you show people to influence them to, hey, do the right thing, get yourself together, exit this place. Exit the place of your captivity, man. Our people always was stuck in, the majority of our people love to be stuck in their places of captivity. You understand? So Moses had to rent his garment. Hey, man, let's get up out of Egypt, man. We gotta get up out of here. Oh no, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. Okay, you know what? All right, you stay there long enough, Most High gonna deal with this place. And we know what happened to Egypt back then. Same thing, it's just a different generation of people during this dispensation of time. It's time for us to get up out of here. Period. So that's the preparations that that we're making. And like I said, I have a GoFundMe. Some people balk on stuff like that. Oh, you just begging for money? No, not really begging for anything. It's a donation. If you would like to do that, that's fine. It's not, I'm begging for no money. It's to the point where you're supporting a brother and a sister in a righteous way. You understand? And on top of that, I'm giving you information. We put our life on the line, man. This is not no game. A lot of people don't do what we do. Not saying we we rah 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 to pump my chest, but it's the fact that a lot of people don't want to be plastered all over the internet talking against an evil government or governing bodies. That's a dangerous thing. You understand? But of course, we understand that the Most High protect His people. So this is the reason. Because of course, if we were just some people that was doing some crazy old stuff on the YouTube and the internet and just making all kind of stuff, you get like millions of views. You understand? And then you can still monetize your platform. But we go direct to the viewer, to the people that like watching and commenting on the channel, things of that nature. So there you have it. Why not go to the people that enjoy the channel? Why not go to the people that would like to, that we believe that would like to support? And that's the reason why we put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So and then on top of that, we'll be able to speed up our travel plans so we can get up out of here quicker. That's the reason why. And then of course, once we get to where we're going, if we're gonna be teaching this, I'll be linking up with some brothers into. I don't want to put all the information out because I don't. You don't put all the information out exactly where you're going, but out of this country into the bordering areas, I would say, of Israel. Okay, into the bordering areas of Israel. All right, that's what that's all the information I'm gonna put out. I have a couple of brothers that I'm going to be contacting, and we're going to get together. We're going to do the work out there in those areas. So that's the reason why we want to make sure we straight, because you're talking about having, you're dealing with a whole new atmosphere, a whole new type of vibration, all type of things. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the most easiest transition. You're talking about a whole new country, whole new, weather, all that. All right. 1 second here. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give out that information basically. Classes again next week. Someone says, I think I meant to say good for you, Iink. I've been over there and honestly can't wait to get back. All right. That's cool. When you say get over there, where are you talking about going? Where were you? I guess you probably already understand what place I'm talking about. I guess in the were you talking about the Middle East area or Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go into a whole lesson anyway. I'm going to go into a whole lesson. Okay, in Egypt. All right. Yeah, I got you. All praise to the Most High for that. Yeah, this place, man, it's a wrap here. I mean, we a lot of us don't want to. A lot of us don't want to leave. I get it. You understand? Like you got everything here. I can go outside right now, walk maybe 3 miles, and I can get me a bottle of water. Easy. But sometimes you got to ask yourself, what's the difference with jail? You get locked up, people bring you food while you're in your cell. It's the same thing. So sometimes, based on their delusional convenience, because that's what I call it, it lures you. It's a lure, and then on top of it lulls you to sleep. It's what the word Moor mean. That's why they called us Moors. They called the children of Israel Moors. When you look up the word Moors in the Greek, it links into the word lull, Lull. So that's what Satan does. He'll lure you in, deceive you, and think that you're free. And that's why there's a term that states the best slave is a slave that thinks he's free. You're not free here. If you look at apartment buildings in America, it look like jails. It look like a prison. You understand? So that's pretty much it. I don't want to get into. I'll keep talking. I haven't been on here in a while, and I know been about 16 minutes, so that's not bad. But I'm going to go ahead and end this. I thank you all for tuning in. I know it's been a while. That's why I see the numbers not really going up. I haven't been on here in a while. But next week, I'm going through class. All you have to do is just send me an email, and then I'll let you all know. I'll send out of course, the date and the time. It's going to be in the evening, but like I said, I'll give out the specifics in the emails. All right. So even if it's one person, even if it's two people, it won't matter. All right. So that's it. Thank you all for tuning in. This is my life, and I'll be doing this for the rest of it. Shalom.